Okay. Well, so the first thing that we will be starting here is midpoint and distance. I'm sure that you must have covered it in your school, right? Midpoint and distance formulae. Yeah,
Yes,
guys?
ma'am.
Okay. I'll ask Viha. Tell me, what is midpoint formula?
The midpoint formula is for finding the midpoint between two lines which lie on the same plane.
Mm-hmm.
And the formula is x1 plus y1 by x1 plus x2 by 2 for the x coordinate and y1 plus y2 by 2 for the y coordinate.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Very good. Okay. All of us agree with Viha, right?
Yeah.
We have a line here. I have, so here I have x coordinate and y coordinate, right? And my midpoint is this section, that is z coordinate. I will have the midpoint x coordinate is going to be x1, x2 by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay? Rishi, tell me distance formula.
The distance between 2 points basically, which is under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square.
Absolutely correct. Okay. So that is distance is basically like if I want to take the distance between x and y, right? X and y distance, if I want to calculate, it is going to be x2 minus x1 whole square, okay, plus y2 minus y1 whole square. All right, please remember this square part within the root is important, okay? The square, this section is important. Many students, they just write x2 minus x1, so I'll be just highlighting the common errors what we end up committing. Okay, so first let's take up midpoint and distance and take up one or two questions. Then we'll take up transformations. It's pretty interesting, transformation questions. Not like the ones that you have had it in your school, right? Basic transformation only they test you on. Okay, so let's see what questions we can take up, guys. You all have the drive link, right? So I will be referring to the questions. You can start solving it immediately. Let's see. I want you to cover questions 1 to 4. Okay? Yeah, here. Questions 1 to 4 on the right hand side. So 4 questions, approximately 5 to 6 minutes. Time management is important. Let's go.
Mom, I'm done. I just have a question on the third one.
Okay, we'll be discussing every question, okay? We'll start discussing in 1 to 1.5 minutes.
They didn't give the height for the triangle, right?
You have to find that.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am, I'm done.
Okay. We'll discuss in 1 minute. Okay, we are done. Right? All of us?
Yeah, Mom.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay. So, right. How are the questions?
Mom, they're pretty easy, but I just had a question on the third one because when they said triangle, you can interpret it as a triangle. Like you can interpret it as any type of triangle, right? Like if
Yeah.
it was a right angle triangle, then you can find the height using distance formula. Like that's what I think that's what you're supposed to do. But I thought the triangle was like an isosceles triangle or something where two sides were equal and the base wasn't.
Okay. All
That's
right.
why I got confused.
Right. Okay. We'll discuss everything. Let's see. First question 1. Okay. Siddham, what did you get?
X is equal to 15 and y is equal to 7. C option.
C. Okay. All right. We have
Yeah, ma'am, same.
C. Okay. Aditi,
Same.
C. Rishi,
Same.
C. Okay. It's very simple, right? We just have to take the midpoint, right? Midpoint formula, plug it in. C is absolutely correct. Okay. Question 2. Question 2. Let's go. Come on. One after the other. We have. What is the answer?
Ma'am, option C, 16.
Okay. Others, Rishi, what did you
I
get?
got 16 as well.
Same.
C. Aditi?
Same thing.
Same thing. Good. Simple again, right? I can just form the equation and I can just manipulate it, right? Very simple. Third one. Let's go. We have, what did you get there?
Option B, 2,10.
Okay. All right. Siddham?
B.
B? Okay. Aditi?
Same thing. B.
Same thing, B. Okay. All right. Rishi, tell me.
Yeah, I just finished it. Even I got 2,10.
You got 2,10?
Yeah.
The height of the triangle will actually be, 6, right? We'll
Yeah.
be using the formula half base into height, right?
Yeah.
Half base into height. Base, I know it's 8, right? And that I can equate it to 24.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I can get my height. I think it's
Yeah.
what? 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6. It's going to be the height. Okay, lovely. Very good, guys. Simple questions. Question 4. Aditi?
C.
C, okay.
I got B again.
B, okay. All right, we
I
have
I got 12.
12 is C, okay. We have
Yeah, 12.
12, okay. It is 12, okay. Check your calculation. You'll be getting what? A minus B whole square, right?
Yeah.
And it's going to be 8 minus 3, 3 minus 8 whole square is equal to 13. Okay. So I can just put it over here 169, correct? And I'll be getting a minus b whole square. This is minus 5 whole square is what? 25, right? So 25, I'll put it over there. Correct? I'll add 25 both sides. So my answer, I can just take the square root of it. Okay, 144 over here. Wait, it's 169 minus, right? Correct. It's minus. So this has to be minus. So 169 minus 25 is 144. Under root 124 is 12. Okay, easy question. Right. I want to just recap the previous section, guys. What we have covered, perpendicular parallel lines. I hope you all know. Yeah, we covered y is equal to mx plus b, school, right? School theory. Whatever, see, the concept, the foundation will just be 8th standard, really. 8th standard, maximum early 9th standard. Okay, what makes it difficult is the question, how twisted the questions are, right? So y is equal to mx plus b, all of us know, isn't it? For parallel lines, what do we have? What is the function of parallel lines with respect to?
Both slopes are equal.
Correct. M1 is equal to M2, right? And for perpendicular,
Both slopes, the product of both slopes is equal to -1.
correct. Exactly. M1, M2 is equal to -1. Okay. Common mistake, we end up putting negative, we end up not putting negative, right? So calculation error for sure. I wanted to practice question 5 and 6 super quickly. This is just like a recap. Are we done? Work on the time management, guys. Fast, fast. You should be done by now, all of you. Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. All right. Do one thing. Also solve 8 and 9. Eight and 9. If you're facing difficulty in 5 and 6, I can discuss one additional technique with you, right? But 8 and 9 you should be able to solve for sure. Just basic lines. You must have covered in 8th standard. We'll discuss 5 and 6. Done? 8, 9?
1 second, ma'am.
Yeah.
Done, ma'am.
So done?
Ma'am.
No, ma'am, done.
Okay. We are done.
Yes, ma'am.
2 questions. Okay. Aditi, what about you?
I'm on the last question.
See, here with easy questions, no, we really have to work upon the time management, right? Because per SAT question, you should be ideally spending just 30 seconds, not more than that, right? Maths question. A few word problems, you might end up, taking like a minute or so. So that has to be a trade-off. For easy questions, if you solve within less than 20 20, 25 seconds, then you can use that time to solve word problems, right? A difficult question. So I'll also be discussing a lot of techniques where you can actually solve a question in less than 10 seconds, right? Amazing techniques, amazing proven techniques. It's really going to make your life easy. Now, especially in mathematics, guys, I want all of you to please maintain a formula book. I've been telling in every class. Formula book, even on the group, my coordinator has posted today that you have to send a snap of your entire formula book, whatever you have written, whatever tips and tricks I have discussed. I want that to be on the paper, okay? Because towards the end, it is going to be your Bible, right? So if you send me the snap, I can easily verify whether you have jotted on everything or not, right? And I want to check it on a weekly basis. Every Sunday, you should be sending me whatever you have taken up, whatever you have written, even if it is 2 steps or 2 techniques, I want that to be sent across. Okay. So one is formula book and second is your homework. I'm not receiving the homework on a regular, only just few students are sending me on a regular basis, right? You know who you are. You have to make it a point that suppose today we are taking handout 3. Handout 3 homework I need. Okay, try to complete the homework by tomorrow. It's just next month, so the entire pile up is going to be there, right, with respect to the syllabus. If you feel that, okay, I'll be taking care of it next Sunday, trust me, it's going to be such a massive load for you that you will end up just making excuse that, okay, handout 3 I'll not take, I'll start from handout 4. Don't do that. It's your preparation. If you're not consistent at home, there's a very bleak chance, I'll be very honest with you, it's a bleak chance of you getting a 1600 or a 1500 plus, right? Every student that has actually scored 15 or 1450 plus rather has been very consistent. All my students who secured 1450 plus, that's a common trait. Okay. And I want to see that trait in all of you. Every week I need the submission. Right. And if you can send after every class, I'll be very, very happy. Like today we are completing at around 6 o'clock. If I can get the homework by 10 o'clock, I'll be the happiest person. Okay. So I'll be waiting for it. Okay. Let's take this question set. Okay. I'll start with 8 and 9. 5 and 6, I'll discuss it in a while. So question 8, let's see. What is the answer, guys?
D.
A? Siddha?
D.
B. Okay. Viha, what about you?
D for dog.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, D for ball. Sorry.
B.
Are you sure? Yes.
Yeah.
D for ball, yes.
Aditi?
Same thing.
Same thing. Rishi, what about you, dear?
I got B.
B. Okay. Everyone got B. Okay. Let me ask anyone to explain. Aditi, explain this question, please. How did you work it out?
So basically, I rearranged the formula to the basic one, like y is equal to mx plus c. And then it says parallel, right? So parallel means it has the same slope. So it will be like 2x itself. So you can shorten down to the first two options. And yeah, I mean, getting C is not that difficult. So that's why
Yeah.
I did that.
Absolutely correct. Okay, we can definitely like arrange it this equation, and the slope I'll be getting as 2 because it is parallel, right? I will be having 2. Now see, if you work smartly, I don't want to like go through any one extra step. I would want to see that, okay, which equation does have 2? Can I eliminate any option? I can eliminate C and D, right? Because my line has to have a slope of 2, not -2. So I can eliminate C and D, right? Now +9, -9, I will have to just quickly plug in, and mentally you should be doing it, right? Your idea would be to save as much time as possible, guys, right? See, in school, we used to like just take up a question and spend hours. No one would question us, right? They would just want the answer. But on the SAT, it's another ballgame altogether. It's a competitive exam. You are competing against the best of the best. So these guys will be solving the question mentally, and they can solve it within 20 seconds. So you have to work on the time management. It's very, very important. It is B. Okay, question 9. Tell me, what is the answer?
A.
A, okay. All right, Viha. Come on, quick. I'm audible? Yeah?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
I got A.
A, okay. Yeah. Aditi?
Ma'am,
Is it? Sorry,
Yes, Aditi, tell me.
ma'am, A.
A, okay. All right. It is A. Absolutely correct. Rishi, would you explain this super quickly?
Yeah, so basically you do the same thing. You make it into the form of y is equal to mx plus b. And then basically after you do that, you'll get y is equal to 2x minus 3 by 2. Then you substitute the point. I mean, sorry, since it's perpendicular, the slope will be -1 by 2. Because m1, m2 is equal to -1, then you'll get the slope is -1 by 2. And then you have two options left. Then what I did is just substitute the point and you get A is the option. That's correct.
Absolutely. C and D I can eliminate. You should only work for A and B, okay? See, try to use the elimination approach wherever possible. It's extremely important, right? To cut down on the time. I'll continuously keep on saying that until unless like you start mentioning this in your dreams also. It's extremely, useful technique. Okay, let's move on to the next concept. All right, 5 and 6, I'll just come back to it. Okay. Now we will take something called reflections. Have you covered this in school? Yeah, reflections. Yeah, did we take this up?
Long
Yeah.
time.
Yes, long time ago. All right. So let's revisit this concept, okay? Now, when we are reflecting, let's say this is our coordinate. We know this, right? X, quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4, all that you should know. Now, over here, when we are reflecting across the x-axis, this is my x-axis, right? This is going to be my x-axis. And this is what? Y-axis. Come on, guys. Sleepy, everyone, wake up. I know it's a Sunday, we are taking a class.
Ma'am,
But-
reflection will basically mean like it's on the other side. I don't know how to explain it, but I know what it is.
Yes. So this is the x and y axis, right? Okay. Now, whenever we are taking this x-axis reflection, you will be having two types. Okay. One will be x-axis and the other one is going to be y-axis reflection. Okay. X-axis reflection is when we reflect a point x comma y. Let's say this is the point x comma y. Okay. And I'm reflecting it. Reflecting it is, basically the symmetrical image. So tell me, over here, x coordinate, will it be the same? Yes or no? Quick. My question is, if I reflect it across the x-axis, my x coordinate will be the same or not?
It'll be the same.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly, right? Because it's over here, right? So it's going to be x comma negative y, because only y will change from positive to negative. Clear, guys?
So,
Right? So let's maintain this. You can draw this for visualizing purpose. Let's write it down, okay? Reflection across the x-axis. Okay, I'm going to write in short. So my p x comma y will be what? P dash, let's say the reflected coordinate, it's going to be x comma negative y. Do you agree with me? Yeah. Now I'll ask you, you got the idea, right? How we actually do the entire reflection. Okay, what will change, what will not change? Viha, tell me, if I'll reflect across the y-axis, my px comma y will be what? The reflected part?
It will be negative of x and the y will remain the same.
Beautiful. Very nice. Okay. All right. If I'll reflect across, let's say y is equal to x. What do you mean by that?
origin.
Origin, correct. There is, this line is passing through the origin. All right. If you're not aware of this, you should go back to your basics, guys. Okay. I cannot discuss the basics over here. Okay. Y is equal to x. This is my line passing through the origin. So what will be the reflected part? Rishi, tell me.
It would be
Let's visualize it. Always visualize it. You can draw it. Okay. Whenever you
okay.
have a reflected question, you can draw it. It's coming over here, right?
Minus x minus y.
Minus x minus y. Okay. Actually, this one is y is equal to negative x. I am taking up. Okay. Y is equal to, just write it down. Y is equal to negative x. This negative sign will be there. Okay. So that is going to be minus x, minus y minus x. Or let me be more specific over here. Just a second. Reflecting across the origin. Okay, I'm being more specific. This is going to be minus x comma minus y. Clear, guys?
Ma'am, could you re-explain it? I don't understand.
Yeah, this is my line through the origin.
Yeah.
Okay, so over here, if I'm reflecting across, right, the origin, my x comma y will be what? Over here, it's going to be minus x, okay, comma minus y.
Yeah.
All right, that's what it is.
But
Easy.
ma'am, they didn't mention if the line is a straight, if it's like going from horizontal or vertical, or they didn't mention that, right?
Even if it is like a straight line or not, I mean, if I have this type of a diagram also, if it is reflecting across the origin, right, the coordinates will be just like negative and negative, right? From first to third quadrant, I'm going.
All
Okay,
right.
that's the only difference. So first to third quadrant, my negative x becomes negative x and y becomes negative y. Okay. Clear, guys, this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, try now. You can try, because I was seeing that you have struggled a little bit in 5 and 6, so you can try this now. Try questions 5 through 7. Let's go. Question 5 through 7. Use these techniques. Let's see. Now you should be able to solve. please try to cut down on the steps. Okay, if you want, you should be skipping the steps or the steps also. Okay, try doing that. Try skipping the steps. Maximum 2 steps every question. No 3 steps at all, please.
Ma'am, could you solve this one so we have a basic idea?
I'll be discussing each and every question. Try it out, okay? With the information, I can give you a hint. Which question you want me to give a hint? I want you to try it out first. I'll of course solve
Ma'am,
it.
question 5.
Okay, question 5C. I have the equation with me, right? 1/5 x minus 6, isn't it? It's reflected across which axis?
X-axis.
X-axis. So what coordinate is going to change? You can always draw. If at all this is going to take time to remember that plus minus part, you can always draw super quickly, just like a teeny tiny diagram next to the question.
Y coordinate.
What?
Coordinate
Um,
will
Why?
right? Yes. Now y is changing reflection. So this entire equation reflection, my y will become negative y.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Y will become negative y. Now just try to find the slope. Done.
I'm done solving.
But
the-
ma'am, what if the but ma'am, like, what if the line is on the bottom and they want it to be on the, like, the reflection is on the top? Like, you never know, right? Unless they give a diagram.
See, if they are giving y, right, here the bottom and top doesn't matter, right? Whatever the y will be now, just take the opposite sign. That's the crux of it. Okay.
Okay.
If they are putting y, you take negative y. If the question is stating negative y, you take y. Okay. Don't worry about top to bottom or bottom to top.
And
Okay.
same thing for x-axis, the y coordinate.
Yeah, absolutely. Never think in that way, because in that case you will end up complicating it further. Right?
Alright,
Just
okay.
focus upon the sign, opposite
Okay.
sign. That's it. You'll be able to solve it now. Good.
Yeah, I got it.
Clear, no, Rishi?
Yeah.
Guys, keep on asking doubts. Okay, I really like you asking doubt. That shows that you're, being very attentive. Full 800 in mathematics is super easy.
Done, ma'am.
Let's discuss in a minute, okay?
I'm done.
Right. Let's discuss, guys. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's go. Y, we just discussed this, right? So y will be negative, correct? So negative y, this side, students commit this mistake of changing over here also. If you will change over there, then again, it's going to go back to the original equation, right? So don't do that. This is 1/5 x minus this. So y, just transfer the negative sign, okay? Or you can just multiply the entire equation by negative. Negative 1/5 x plus 6, okay? See, if you are going to be very smart, you don't even have to write this entire equation really, okay? How would I solve it in exam? I saw this to be reflection across the x-axis. So this will be minus, my slope will be minus. I'll mark B, I'll move on. Got it? Shortcut techniques. Okay? I hope everyone got B.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, ma'am.
Try to cut down on the steps, please. It's a sincere request. Question 6. Bia, how did you solve? Or what option you got?
I got B. A is equal to 0.
Okay. Siddha?
Mom, I got A.
Okay. Right. A. Siddha, what about you?
A.
A. All right. Interesting. Aditi, tell me.
B.
Okay. Okay. We have a tie. All right. Let's read the question. Line L is a reflection of line M across. Language can definitely be twisted. Across a y-axis if they intersect at A, comma B. Right? Now, line L is a reflection of line M, right, across the y-axis. So, little bit of visualization. Line L is a reflection of line M. So, line L must be something like this, and maybe line M. Okay, it can be other way also. That's okay. And the intersection is at A, comma B. Right now, the point of intersection over here, can I say must be on the y-axis, right? Can I say that, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, the point of intersection has to be on the y-axis. So if it is on the y-axis, x coordinate has to be 0. Now the language of the question is must be true. Okay, the language is slightly confusing. Must be true means that it always has to be true. -2 may be true, could be true. Okay, but what will always be true is this. A has to be 0. A is the x coordinate. Okay. Decent. Good question. I would rate this question as a 740 plus easily.
Mom,
Yeah.
so what was the answer?
Second option. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Point of intersection has to be on the y-axis, right? Okay, Rishi, 7. Tell me.
Mom, I didn't finish the 7th one. I only saw 5th and 6th.
Okay.
Oh, wait, yeah, sorry, my bad. I did do the 7th one. 1 second. It is. I did it. 1 second. I
Okay.
think it was 8th and 9th that I did, not 7th. I didn't do 7th yet.
Okay. Aditi, tell me, what option did you get?
7A.
A. Okay. All right. Siddha?
A.
A. All right. Viha, tell me.
A.
All of us got A. You didn't read the question well. No, it's incorrect.
Mom, I didn't get A.
What did you get?
Mom, I got C.
Okay, let's have a look at it. Reflecting across the x-axis. Come on, tell me, what are the coordinates after the reflection? Guys, come on. After the reflection across the x-axis. Draw it. Come on. X, y will be? After the reflection across x-axis, come on.
X, minus y.
Minus y, no? Guys,
Yes.
everyone is on board with me?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Aditi, Rishi, Viha, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
guys.
ma'am.
X comma negative y. So what I'll do here, because I have an equation, right? I will just like plug in negative y here. That's it. I'll get my answer. It's that simple. Yeah. What is it? Let's write it down. 2x minus of 3 comma minus y is equal to 6.
B option.
That's
B.
it. It is B. Okay. Okay. I am a little curious to know how all three of you got A. Let me see. Would you mind explaining it?
Mom, I was a bit confused between B and A, but I finally got B as the option.
Okay. Did
I'm
you
a
chance
misinterpreting the signs. So
sign? Yes.
yeah.
The options are very close to each other. All the 4 options. This is SAT, right? And if by any chance you have just you've made a guess, red flag. Never ever make a guess. Okay. Last resort, like we have just maybe 1 or 2 minutes left, then you can just guesswork and move on. Okay. But my advice would be to always be confident with your answer and your shortcuts. Okay. So this is a different type of a reflection question. But isn't it super easy? Yeah. Question 7.
Mom, how many types of questions will come from this topic?
I mean, there are no like types really, but this from reflection that we have taken 3 types, right? So, these are the 3 types of questions. All the types I'm discussing, in this handout, all the types
All
are.
right, mom.
So just make sure that you complete the handout and you complete the homework, right? And why I'm saying that, try to send it by 10 o'clock today, because it's fresh. Okay. If we are like delaying it by 2 or 3 days, we end up forgetting small techniques. For example, this question 7 technique, we will end up forgetting. And that's the power of writing it down also. Yeah. Whenever you sit to start with the homework, please go through the formula book. If you have written like 5 to 7 formula also, just go through those and then start with your homework handout, right? Okay. All right. This is done. Now we will take up transformation. How many of you are comfortable with transformation?
Not really, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Aditya, what about you?
Like exponential ones kind of bug me off.
Okay. Okay. Or maybe like, how many of you are scared of transformation? Anyone from IB board? IB? They have crazy transformation questions. No? No one? A level? A level is also a good question. Said they give.
Well, A level, yeah.
A level, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very, very good question. Rishi, what board are you on?
Mom, I was in CBSE, now I'm in state board.
Okay. Siddham, what about you, dear?
I'm in CBSE board.
CBSE, okay. Viha?
I'm ISC board.
Okay. ISC, CBSE, they will not be asking that, that many transformation questions as compared to A level and IB board. IB and A level, they're very rigorous. Okay. So, Aditi, you might know this concept. This would be like really easy for you, the theory at least.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Chalo, let's take up the concept. Transformation basically begins with a parent equation. All right. Like I have a parent graph. A very simple example is y is equal to x squared. What is it? What is it called? Something called parabola? Yes.
Yes.
Karthik? We should know it, okay? These are basic stuff. If you're not aware of it, please let me know. I can share a couple of YouTube links. Right now, I cannot discuss this, but I can, share that how x square curve is derived. I can share YouTube links with you. Okay. So, all these classes are like, intermediate and advanced level classes. So it's assumed that basic stuff you should be knowing. And if you're not aware, let me know. I can share the basic, the derivation part, right? Just a minute or 2 videos I can share. So why is this called a parent equation? Because I can tweak this equation, right? I can tweak this equation. Basically, tweaking is transforming. I will transform these graphs, right? I can get, infinite possibilities. Okay. How can we transform it? I can add, I can subtract, I can multiply with something, I can divide with something, right? I'll use the basic operations to transform or to give birth to a new equation. That's why the term transformation, the chapter term is only transformation, right? Okay. Now, when we are, adding, subtracting and all that, right? What will happen to the graph? It will start moving all across the quadrants, right? You can actually move the graph up. You can move the graph down. You can move the graph left. You can move the graph right. Okay, got it? You can make it skinnier. You can make it fatter, right? Transforming. Got it, guys? The basic stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Now, let's take some mathematics, right? Let's take up different types of transformation. You should write this down. Actually, I put it also in the first part of the notes, right? So, like if you want to refer from it, you can, you can just take a call if you want to write it or not. Y is equal to x square. Suppose I take y is equal to x square plus 1. Common sense. Can anyone tell me what happens? The graph y is equal to x square looks like this. Parabola. What will happen? Anyone?
We move to left.
Okay, x square plus 1. No, we have
It will move up.
up. Correct. X square plus 1, because this is a function, right? So outside the function, I'm adding 1, right? So it's basically y plus 1. Whatever was y, it's going to be plus 1 now. Okay. So if this is my x square, right, guys, my x square plus 1 will be 1 unit up. Is it clear? Yeah.
No.
Any doubt? Anyone?
No, ma'am.
You'll have only basic stuff, okay? Basic transformation. Trust me, Aditi, you'll be able to relate with it that, A level and IB, they have crazy transformation questions, right? And people are actually scared of transformation chapters.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is simple. X square plus 1 up, okay? Let's change it. Let's change it. X square minus 1. What's going to happen?
Downwards.
Down, right? Rishi, are you with me?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, great. So this is, after transformation, it's going to be basically down, 1 unit down. So this was 0, this is negative 1, right? This is my x square minus 1. Sorry, minus 1. Okay, done. Now let's move on to other type. Y is equal to x plus 1 whole square. Okay, x plus 1 whole square. So my earlier graph was y is equal to x square, right? Now within the x, I am adding plus 1. What's going to happen?
We'll move to left.
Yes. This was my earlier, right? Original. See, it's always helpful to start with the original, the parent equation, no? That's why I'm drawing twice every time, if you notice. Because that way we are very much in sync with what's going on. So this is x square, right? After the transformation, x plus 1, right? Plus 1. Remember, I used to have like in factorization x plus 1 and x plus 2. What were the roots, guys? Who's going to tell me? Algebra. What were the roots? What was the solution of it?
Which is 0.
No. My factored form of this equation is x plus 1 and x plus 2. So what we used to write in place of what were the solutions for x? If I have solved for
Minus 1 and minus 2.
1 and minus
Correct.
2.
minus 1 and minus 2, right? So that is what is happening over here also. Okay, x plus 1, basically I am landing on to minus 1. Okay, got it? Clear, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Plus is basically you go left. Many students, they actually write plus as right. No, never do that. And it has to be under the parenthesis. Okay, see, under the parenthesis, it is this one and this is very different. Okay, the one that we've covered is x square plus 1, earlier one. That's like moving up. Okay, and x plus 1 under the parenthesis, guys, will move to the left. Clear? Yeah, we're transforming it.
Yes, ma'am.
Simple stuff, right? Any doubt? Rishi, any question?
No, ma'am, understood.
No, right? Okay. So this is good. Okay. Chalo, let's take up yx square. I'll take x square minus, x minus 1 whole square. What will happen? This x square. What is going to happen? Tell me.
Move to right.
Right.
Yes, very nice. Right, okay. Minus 1. This is x minus 1 whole square. Okay. All right, let's summarize it. I just have like 2 more, 3 more, right? I'll discuss that also. So what I took x square plus 1, right? X square minus 1, x plus 1 whole square, x minus 1 whole square, right? So what is this? X square plus 1 is up, right? Everyone
Yep.
agrees? Yeah.
Yes.
Up. Minus 1 is?
Down.
Down.
Third one is?
Left.
Left.
Left, okay. And fourth is right.
Right.
Okay, lovely. I have actually come up with an abbreviation. Don't laugh. It is a little bit, a silly abbreviation really, but it helps to remember it. We all remember MTR masala, right? We all know what is it. Come on, we are from India. We know that MTR masala, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So I'll write it over here. MTR. Okay. Here, what you can do is, instead of MTR, you can write MDR. What am I saying? MDR. Okay. MDR is one abbreviation that, I find it very helpful to remember, especially for beginners. M stands for minus. Whenever I have a minus sign, this and this, okay? Minus, I will have a down, correct? Downwards, it's going to move, or rightwards. Got it? MDL. Right? Downwards or rightwards. So, of course, the addition part will be upwards and leftwards. Right? I mean, this is an acronym. If you feel that you can remember this stuff, well and good. Or if you feel that, you can remember with this stuff, again, it's up to you whether you want to take it up or not. But this is a useful technique, right? Easy?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that was transformation first part. Okay. I want to complete the entire section of transformation. Then we'll take up back-to-back questions, right? Around 8 to 9 back-to-back questions. Okay. Now, when I want to see that I am having a reflection across the x-axis, right? I want to see it is being reflected across the x-axis. Can I say this is my equation? Yeah. Remember reflection across the x-axis, what was changing? Y was changing, no? X
Yes.
comma minus y, x-axis, guys. Remember? Y was changing. So my fx is y only. So my y is going to be negative fx. Clear? Don't confuse between the two. For x is that. For y, what is my coordinate? For y, what is my coordinate, guys? Come on. Rishi, tell me. For y, what is the coordinate? X comma y will be?
Ma'am, for reflection y-axis, x coordinate would change.
Correct. Negative x comma y.
Yeah.
Okay. So my x is going to change. So this, within the parentheses will change. Again, many students get confused between, like minus to the outside or inside. So just take care of that. Okay. Reflect in the x-axis, it's minus fx. Okay. Reflection in the y-axis, f of minus x. Clear? So far, so good, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah? Okay. Let me see once. Just give me 1 second. Let's do one thing. Let's try to take 1 or 2 questions, okay? Then I have like a little bit of concept left, like when the graph will get fatter, when the graph will get slimmer, okay? That is called stretching and shrinking or compressing of the graph. I'll take that up after this exercise. With whatever information you have learned until now, up, down, left, right, reflect x, reflect y, okay? 6 part. Let's take up question 11 to 14. Okay, guys, graph, please use the techniques and I want quickly, right? I want you to solve the questions, 4 questions, super fast. You should ideally complete it within 2 minutes. Question 11 to 14. Quick. Let's go.
And for the 12th one, the option A and B are the same. One for the 12th one, option A and B are the same.
Let me check. You can continue. I'll check it once. A and B.
and D.
A and D. Okay, I'll check.
Mom, could you scroll down a little bit? Like keep 11th and 12th.
You have the question. Yeah, you have the handout. You can scroll it once. on
Okay,
your-
ma'am.
Yeah, 11 to 12, 11 to 14. Yeah, it's the same only. It's a correct question. That's what. We should be done by now. Ideally. I hope you are realizing the time management, right? If at
Yeah,
all
done.
we have to work faster. Next Saturday onwards, mocks. Yeah, we'll start with the mocks. Okay, only Aditi has completed all the questions. What about others, guys? Come on, speed.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, half a minute. I'll start discussing. Take care of the plus minus, okay? Slightly confusing. Let's go. 11. Viha, what did you answer?
B.
Ma'am, B.
Okay, good. B. Aditi, what about you?
Same thing.
Same thing. What about you, Rishi?
Mom, I got B.
B. Okay. Rishi, tell me the process. Quick. How did you solve?
Oh, mom, they put the point in the transfer, so I just substituted it.
Substituted?
Yeah,
Okay. You mean that like you actually saw the graph, then it is
yeah.
gone down, right? So immediately this. So you should be done with this question in under 5 seconds, really.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a very simple question. But if you're not aware of the technique, then it might take 30 seconds to a minute. 12. Let's go. What did
C.
you see? Okay. Siddham?
Ma'am, C.
C.
B.
B. Okay. Rishi?
C, ma'am.
Okay. Now see, this is my equation, right? It's x square. What's happening? 1 unit to the right, right? MDR, right? Minus, I have to have a minus sign. So it's x minus 1, okay? Siddha, this will go left.
How is it going to the right? I don't understand.
Yeah, the question is saying 1 unit to the right. So if this is the equation,
Yeah.
right equation is this, 1, okay? They have
Yeah.
not drawn it in the question.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Read each and every word carefully, okay? For sure. 13.
C.
Sorry, you spoke together. Who's gonna answer? Aditi, what did you get?
Option 4.
Okay. Viha,
B.
second,
Yeah.
okay. Siddham, tell me.
Ma'am, C.
C. Okay. Rishi, did you get A?
No, ma'am, I got B.
Okay, B. All right. Okay. Of course, we have one right answer. So this is a transformation, right? The graph that we have in the question is x square, y is equal to x square, right? Like the parent graph is x square, right? But it is moved 1 unit to the left. That means it is MDR, right? What will I have? X plus 1 whole square. Do you agree with me? Yes? If it is moved to the left, it is x plus 1, no? Right? 1 unit to the left.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
So good. And then it is moved 2 units down. So you can have successive transformation. You can have like 1000 steps also for transformation. Of course, they'll just be asking maximum 2 to 3 steps. So now this is from here. So my new diagram would be this, right? Sorry, not this is actually showing from origin. Let me draw it neat. Okay, somewhat like this. Correct? So this is 2 minus 2. What is my correct answer?
D.
Fourth option. Good, Aditi.
Um,
Very nice. Only one person got it right. Okay, this is a good question. Let's move to 14. Yeah, come on. Come on. Rishi, what did you get?
Mom, I got C.
C. Okay. Aditi, what did you get?
I struggled in this one, but I put fourth option.
Fourth option. Okay. Viha, what about you? Nice question. This is Siddham.
I didn't understand it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. The figure shows the graph of m and n, right? Let's go slow, right? M and n. Now the function m is defined as this. This is m, right? And the n part is this. Okay? Don't get confused between this m and the line m. They have, intentionally put the same variables to confuse you as always, right? And my question is h minus k. On your scratch paper, on the DSAT, you can write h minus k, right? Like on the scratch paper, that this is what you have to find so that you don't lose track. Now, can you see that the graph are almost the same, right? So you can observe the transformation. Okay? You can observe the transformation. Let's see if I can observe it from the equation itself. Can I say that n is a transformation of m? Yes?
Yeah.
N is a transformation of m, right? My parent
Yes.
equation is m. This is my parent equation, right? And this is the baby equation, like the transformed equation. Do you agree with me? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Yes.
We'll go slow, step by step. Okay. N is a transformation of m, and I have like multiple pair of points, right? As reference, I can use that. Yeah. How I can take it up? Can anyone tell me what can be the transformation? Try to see left, right, or up, down, anything. Let's go. Who can tell?
120 left.
Left, how many units?
By almost 2.
2,
2 and a
right?
half.
Correct. 2. You don't have to like take it to the T. On the SAT transformation questions, you don't have to like get a decimal value. No. Integer value is fine. 2 units, I can say left. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Both of you. Everyone agrees?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah, Rishi, everyone. Okay. Left is 2 units. Now, can I say it also moved up 1 unit?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Right? It has moved up by 1 unit. Right? Now, see, from this equation also now, I can actually notice K is what? Over here, K is down and H is left or right? Plus H, X plus H, left or right?
Left.
Left. Okay. So yeah, we have this set left 2 units and up 1 unit, right? Now I have this equation. Let's write it down again. I'm rewriting the equation in the question. M X plus H minus K, right? Just copying from the question itself, right? So what do I have? H will be what? It moved left, right?
2 plus
2
2.
units. So it's going to be plus 2. Do you agree with me? Be very
Yeah.
careful of plus minus here. Okay. H is going to be 2. Guys, not minus 2. Minus 2 means right. Clear? We're going
Yeah,
to
ma'am.
everyone? Yeah. H is 2. What is K?
1.
1.
Incorrect. Negative 1. Because in my equation, I have negative K, no? See, I have negative K. And it moved up by 1 unit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so K has to be negative 1. Only then my equation will be positive 1. Got it? Any question? This is a tricky one. Any doubt, guys? Please don't be silent. Ask if you want me to repeat, I'll be happily repeating it. But don't be quiet if you didn't understand.
The only thing is I did it in a different method. So probably I gotta, yeah.
Okay, got it. It's okay. We can use multiple methods. This method is it's a shortest method, right? Okay, how did you understand it? K is
Yeah,
minus
ma'am.
1, right? It's not plus 1. You'll get a different answer. Siddham?
Yes, ma'am.
Rishi?
Yeah, ma'am. Got it.
K minus 1. Okay. Now it's really straightforward. H minus K. So it's 2 minus of minus 1. My correct answer is 3. Okay. And see, so cunningly, they have also put option B, 1. Common mistake. We end up taking 2 minus 1. That is 1. That's it. 0 we will get. Okay. Very nice. What you can do is when you're writing the formulas, right, or the techniques and formula, everything, you can just make a note, or maybe like you can on the same book, right, on the same notebook towards the end, you can write few questions that you must go through again before your exam, like handout 3, question 14, right? You're understanding what I'm saying? There are a couple of questions that are really good. You can make a note of it. So that's like a complete preparation, really. Okay, we'll analyze very well. And maybe like August 20th, you can try 14 once again, right? If you have it written, you can move to handout 3, question 14 and try it out. And see whether you're still getting 3 or not, or if you're getting 1. Okay, if you're getting 1, something is wrong with your preparation. You have not revised the concepts. Clear? So far? That's as simple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Just last part I need to discuss. The theory is done after this, and then just we'll practice as many questions as we can. Right. So I was saying that, the graph can be skinnier or fatter, right? So let's see. Suppose I have y is equal to x square, right? I am taking 2x square. So what will happen? 2x square is going to make the graph skinnier, right? More towards the Like this is x square and this is 2x square, more towards the y-axis, skinnier. Okay, clear guys? Skinnier graph. And if
Yeah.
I have, let's say y is equal to x square, and I am actually decreasing it, 0.5 x square, right? 0.5 x square, it's gonna be fatter, right? If I keep decreasing the y value, it's gonna be fatter, right? And if I take here only, let me write it down, 2x square, if I keep increasing the values, it's going to be skinnier, right? That means it's going to be away from the y-axis. It's going to like stretch. In mathematical term, it's called stretching from the y-axis and shrinking, okay, towards the y-axis, right? Skinnier, shrinking, stretching, fatter, right? Got it, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
ma'am.
pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Just give me 1 second. I will see what if we can take up any. Yeah, let's try to like quickly go through the graphs that has been provided here. Vertical shift x plus a. So plus is up, right? X minus a is here. Fx minus a down. Okay. Fx plus a. See, within the parenthesis, it will be left. MDR. Left x plus 10, right? If it is fx minus a under the parenthesis, this is right. Clear? This we have covered already. The reflection is what? This is a parent, the solid curve is the parent equation, right? X square. So if I have f of minus x, f of minus x is this side, okay? Second quadrant I'm having, easy. Are you following, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
F of minus x is the second quadrant that I'm having. And suppose I'm taking over here, reflecting across the x-axis. So my y will change only. So I'll have minus of fx. Don't get confused in plus minus, right? And this is the skinnier, fatter part. See, if you feel that, okay, how do I get to know that what's going to be fatter, when it is going to be fatter, when it is going to be, skinnier? If it is greater than 1, we took what? 2x square, right? Greater than 1. So it will be skinnier, right? See this part. Okay. This should be actually 4. All right. Actually, no, this is negative x square. Yeah. So it's like facing downwards. Yeah, then it's right. Then it's right. Absolutely, it's right. And if I'm having from 0 to 1, right, in 0.5, 0.25 or 0.75, then it is fatter. Okay, away. Clear? This is the curve. Any doubt, guys? We are done with the theory. Today we are done with the theory.
No, not clear.
Please write it down. If at all is becoming slightly complicated, also just write it in your own words, right? This is also a lot of my students, they take up they have actually scored like from 780 to 800. These students, they actually write it in their own words. Like if I'm seeing narrower, wider, I don't understand what it is, they just write it down. That narrow is like towards the y-axis, or it's like a rubber band, right? It's can stretch it and it's gonna shrink. Just you can think, you can visualize it anywhere. Okay, lovely.
No, but I've never seen these type of questions in the SAT. Like,
Yes.
are these rare? Or...
So these are actually not it's very rare set. This widening and narrowing questions, skinnier, this compressing part is very rarely asked. Okay, what is common is this section. Okay, up, down.
Transformation I've seen, that's
This
why.
is very common, but yes, compression, shrinking is uncommon. Yet you may get this asked, right? It can be once in a blue moon, and I don't want to miss out on any concept, right? Even if we may see this question in August, I want you to be able to solve it correctly. Yes, this is a rare question. Absolutely, I agree with you. Okay. Come on. Let's take 15. We have some time, right? 15, 16. Where is 15, 16? Here. Okay. Let's do one thing, guys. Can we just complete 15 through 18? Yeah? 15 through 18, can we complete it in 5 minutes? 15 through 18 and do question 10. Yeah? Shall we?
Yeah.
5 questions. 5 minutes? I'm giving 1 minute per question. That's a lot. Let's go. Rishi, are you there?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah? 5 questions?
Okay, ma'am.
Come on, quick.
Done.
All right, guys, last set of questions. That's it. We are done.
Done, ma'am.
Done. Let's discuss, guys. Okay, 15. Let's go 15. Come on. What is the answer, guys? Everyone? Viha, what did you get?
I think it's A.
A?
Yeah, I put A as well.
Perfect. A is the answer. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. A. Anyone has any doubt? A. Why is it? A.
No, no, here.
16.
See,
Come.
Ma'am, A.
A.
A, C. Viha, what did you get?
C.
C. Okay. All right. Let's see the question. What is the equation of the circle? I'll just zoom out a little bit. Yeah. Okay. This is fine. So what we are having, our center is over here, right? Isn't it? What is it? Center is? Yeah. Come on.
yes, ma'am.
4, 2, no? What is the
Mhm.
equation of the circle? X minus A or X minus H? You might have covered it H and K, right? And this is y minus k is equal to r square. So it has to be minus, right? Minus x minus 4 and y minus 2. So I can eliminate option B. Minus minus I need, right? D also out. Now C over here, it's the radius is what? Radius you can actually calculate from here. So this
Thanks.
is going to be 3, right? So 3 square I have. Okay. I think, we might have taken like 36. No, it has to be 3 square. 9. A is my answer. Okay. Radius.
How did we convert the radius?
No, you have to convert the radius. Okay. So this is 1, right? Over here I have 1. Okay. And here I have 4, right? So if I'll take like entire 4, then this is not my circle. I will have to take from here to here. So this is 1 and this is 4. My difference is what? 3? 3 units. That's it. 3 is my radius. Radius square for equation of the circle. That is r square, 3 square. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Done. Okay. I hope it's clear, everyone.
Yeah.
Cool. 17. Tell me.
B.
D. Second
No,
option.
option 2.
2. Okay. Rishi, what did you get?
Ma'am, 2 as well.
Viha?
Ma'am, 2.
2. Siddham? 2.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. 2 is my answer. Okay. Any doubt, please let me know. You can also draw it to cross check. Okay. 18. Let's see. What is the answer?
C.
Siddham?
C.
Okay. Siddham, what did you get?
C for cat.
Okay. Rishi?
C.
Everyone got C. Beautiful. You guys are acing it. Very nice. Very nice. This is the last question. It is 770 approx level easily. Yeah. What is the answer, guys?
C.
Option A? Is it option A?
Ma'am,
Have any option, right? It's a grid in question.
Ma'am, I didn't get this one.
my answer is 3.
3.
Yes.
Okay. This is easily a 770 plus question. 3. Okay. Aditi, what did you get?
I didn't really attempt this one.
Okay. We have
Ma'am, same.
3. Yes. Okay. Actually, 3 is not the right answer. Okay. So let's look at our understanding over here. Now, notice that to get the graph of G, right? To get the graph of G, what do we do? Like, can I say f is the parent function and G is the derived, right? Baby function. This is the parent and this is the baby function, right? Or the graph, you can call it. This part is clear? First thing is you need to understand that which one is derived from which graph. That segregation has to be clear. Parent and baby, right? Clear, guys? I repeat. F is the main function. G is the derived function. Guys, come on, come on.
Yeah.
Clear, right? Okay. So what we are doing from here to here, from main to derived, how we are going? What are the movements? First, we are going right, no? See? It's towards the right. Right, we are going how many units?
3 units.
3, right? Everyone agrees.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
-2 and 1, na? So total 3 units. Okay. And then we are moving up
2 units.
2 units. Good. Up is 2 units. Okay. So my derived graph will be what? Based on my understanding, g of x is f of right is 3. So what I'll write? X minus or plus? X minus 3 or x plus 3?
Minus.
Minus, right, Rishi? Minus?
Yeah, ma'am.
Correct, no? Okay. Now 2 up. Siddham, what I'll do? 2 up plus 2, na? Okay. Now see, it's the same one as what we've done. I think it was 14, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Same question actually. Here, I will just plug in the values. H is what? Be careful of the plus minus here at this point.
H is -3.
Correct. -3. Okay. Any question? Why? What? How? Any question? -3, no? Because it's plus H. So I need to, and over here I have -3. So to get plus, I need to have a minus. It's -3, okay? K is what? We have, what is K?
It's 2.
+2 or -2?
Plus
+2, right? Good.
Yeah.
What is the question we have?
To find the value of h minus k.
Mod h minus k, okay? Mod
Yeah.
is important. So I will take h, -3, and k is -2, right? Okay? So what will I have?
You will have -5.
5.
Is that my final answer?
1 more 5.
It's 5.
5. Okay?
Hi, ma'am.
Yes. It's a very, very, very good question, okay? So, you can actually refer question 14 and 10. Both are good questions. I was actually hoping you saw this because it's very similar to that one. Yeah, don't get taken aback. I'll, take it as a first time. Like we are taking this type of question for the first time, so it's okay. But when you're taking up the homework, please make sure that you do not refer to the solution first, right? You should solve every question on your own. I think, yeah, this is this is a good thing we have completed this handout. All the questions we've completed. So I'll just show you. Handout 3 is done. This is the PDF, right? This is the image. Handout 3. Baron, B is for Baron, 5.6 and chapter 3 from 1600. What is it basically? These are the PDFs, like, shortlisted PDF for you. Baron, what was it? 3.6. I need to check again.
10.6.
5.6 and chapter 3. 5.6. This Baron SAT Math, okay? B is for Baron. 5.6, guys, this one, see? Reflecting and translating function graph, right? Please do the tune-up exercises, the back exercises, right? 5.6 and that 1600 is this book, okay? In few places I've written orange, O for orange, is the same book. See, because of the orange cover, okay? Digital SAT. Here, this is chapter, whichever chapter I've written, right? You can start with that. Slope intercept is done. This standard form, chapter 3, you can start, okay? Just complete the entire homework and let me know. If you are done with these 2 PDFs, then you can actually move to acing. Acing is also a good set. You have all the answers. And then Perfect 800 SAT Math also has decent. This College Panda is good. Okay, College Panda, it's a really nice textbook. Okay, Perfect 800 is slightly on the easier side if you want to work upon the basics, even reading and writing Kaplan. Then, okay, this one you should be referring to for vocabulary, guys, every day 10 words, because we have seen in the English classes, right, how the questions can be confusing only with respect to vocabulary, like anomaly, remember? It can be a difficult part. And this I will ask you to start solving from 1st August. All right? 1st August, you'll start with this. Not right now. You have so much on your plate already. Step by step. And please send me your homework. Okay? Are we good, guys? I'll stop the